Assalamu alaikum and welcome. You are watching Real English News along with your host Sharif Akram Yamani. Let's have a look on today's top headlines. Indira Gandhi was not aware of emergency provisions, writes Pranab Mukherjee in his book. Actor Pawan Kalyan's Janapaya Sena Party gets EC registration. Case filed against CDP top leaders for insulting Telangana state symbols. Acid attack on law student in Srinagar. Indira Gandhi was not aware of the emergency provisions in the constitution and acted on advice from the Congress leaders, that is Siddharth Chakrabarty. When she imposed the emergency of 1975 to 1977, Pranab Mukherjee has said in his new book released online today on his 79th birthday. Mrs. Gandhi did not know that it was possible to declare emergency on grounds of domestic threat to security. Mr. Mukherjee writes in the book, that is Dramatic Ticket, the Indira Gandhi years, chronicling his time with the former Prime Minister who was assassinated in 1984. Indira asked S.S. Ray to go with her to the President. President asked Sri Ray as to the exact word of the Constitution and then told to the PM to make her recommendation. Mr. Mukherjee writes scores of opposition leaders were jailed and massive curbs were imposed on the media in what is described as one of the darkest episodes in Indian democracy. Mr. Mukherjee claims Siddharth Shankar Ray was among those leaders who took a sharp turn for sharp communication and set up to look into emergency access and pinned the blame of Indira Gandhi. The fallout Mr. Mukherjee shares was bitter. Ray ran into Indira draped in a crimson sari that day in the commission hall. He remarked, "You look pretty today." Indira snapped back, "Despite your efforts." The book reproduced top secrets, that is documents, such as Prime Minister's letter to the President admitting that the decision to impose emergency was her alone within the government and was taken without consulting the cabinet as regards. The President called the emergency as an avoidable event, but lists what he calls its positive aspects: discipline in public life, growing economy, controlled inflation, reverse trade deficit, enhanced spending on development, and a crackdown on tax evasion and smuggling. Mr. Mukherjee, who took over as President in 2012, is among India's most experienced politicians, has been finance, defense and foreign minister in various Congress governments. His book, tipped as an insider account on some of the most game-changing events in Indian politics, will be sold online for 21 days before it hits the bookstores. Film actor, that is Pawan Kalyan's Jan Sena Party, has been granted a registration by the Election Commission of India, whereas it has been registered as a political party under the section 29A of the Representation of the People Act 1951 with an effect from the November 24th, 2014. It may be mentioned here that the Tollywood actor, leading actor, who is also the brother of Mr. Chiranjeevi, had floated his new party just before the 2014 general election. However, the EC said it could not clear the recognition as it was not given sufficient time before the polls. Pawan Kalyan, who did not like the idea of his brother Chiranjeevi merging his Praja Rajam party, that is PRP, decided to go against his brother's wish to floor the PRP. During the 2014 elections, he supported Modi and campaigned for the BJP to TDP, which had an alliance, while the BJP came to the power at the center and the TDP got a majority in Andhra Pradesh. Telugu Desam Party leaders, that is Irabali Dayakar Rao and Rewala Chandrasekhar, by insulting Telangana state symbol, invited a complaint against them. A case is filed against TDP duo at Nampally Court on Wednesday. As per the complaint, the top leaders of TDP spoke ill about Telangana people and passed insulting comments in press meet at NTR Bhavan in Banjara Hills on December 6th of 2014. Annoyed by the statement, an advocate, that is K. Govardhan Reddy, filed a case which court accepted and ordered Banjara Hills Cops probe and submitted a report by January 12, 2015. While addressing media, Mr. Arabali insulted Telangana by calling its people elected Chief Minister KCR mad. He even added that no one would believe in him. While Mr. Ravula made derogatory comments on official declared state complaint. The complaint said by filing a case, the advocate told that these comments were deliberate and were aimed at provoking the Telangana people. Mr. Govardhan said the complaint is filed under the section 295A, 504 and 505 of the Indian Penal Code. Horrifying student, whereas a law student was injured in an accident attack by unidentified car-borne youth outside her college in Naushira area of the city. Police said on Thursday, a 21-year-old girl, a student of a private law college, was attacked with acid by some youths from a moving car, a police official said. He said that the girl was rushed to a nearby Kims hospital where doctors said she has received severe burns injuries. The police officer said they have taken cognizance of the incident and started investigation to track down the assailants. This is the second acid attack in Srinagar in 2 years. A 30-year-old private school teacher was the victim of similar attack in January last year in Bagh-Buruzla area of the city. Meanwhile, a student of the law college sacked a protest against the attack. Let's have a look on today's sports news. Sachin Tendulkar meets Jammu and Kashmir team members at Wankhede Stadium a day after meeting the vanquished Mumbai Ranji Trophy team members at the Wankhede Stadium at the request of coach Praveen Amre. Cricketer icon Sachin Tendulkar met the players of the victorious Jammu and Kashmir squad at the same venue this morning. Pakistan's Stan Holland to reach Champions Trophy semi-finals. Putting their disappointing pool campaign behind, an inspired Pakistan nose up for the first win over the Netherlands in 16 years, stunning the World Cup and Olympian silver medalist that is for to reach the semi-finals of Hero Champion Trophy hockey tournament here on Thursday. Batsman Shikhar Dhawan joins Twitter. Batsman Shikhar Dhawan has joined the micro the visitors. Young batsmen have proven themselves on the third day of the first cricket test versus Australia here on Thursday. Nasri and Nemus Thana seal the deal for the City and Barca. A memorable 50th appearance in the Champions League for Samir Nasri helped Manchester City into the last 16 on Wednesday night, while Neymar Stana set Barcelona on the way to top their group. Let's have a look on today's stock market, an amazing report. Sensex for today stand with 27,602.01 with minus 0.82%. Decline was seen all over. Whereas Nifty for today stand with 8,292.90 with minus 0.75%. Up to this very decline for this year. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, today's gold rates that is 11th of December, Thursday, are as follows. For 22 carats of gold, for 10 grams, it's rupees 25,450. Whereas for 27,440 for 24 carats of gold. Silver rates for today for 10 grams, it's rupees 410. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast of 5 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad, minimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius and maximum 28 degrees Celsius, where the entire day was seen cool, breezy and chilly winds. Mehbubnagar, minimum temperature 21 degrees Celsius and maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad, minimum temperature 17 degrees Celsius and maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Medak, minimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius and maximum 28 degrees Celsius. Whereas today's minimum temperature of Karimnagar district stand with 19 degrees Celsius and maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. Indira Gandhi was not aware of emergency provisions, writes Pranab Mukherjee in his book. Actor Pawan Kalyan's Janapaya Sena Party gets EC registration. Case filed against CDP top leaders for insulting Telangana state symbols. Acid attack on law student in Srinagar. That's all in this newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News. This is your host Sharif Akram Yamani. Sign off for the day. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.